Will there be a 329 or is that a Freedom 250? 329 is International Fight Week, July 11. I never do, Ray. I never do. The fights did start, yes. The first one actually just finished. There we go. Finally, we get this up on YouTube. So the YouTube stream is up right now. Took way longer than it should have been. But we're here. YouTube stream is up. And here we go. YouTube, there we go. Now we're done. Hey, Robbo, I could use another mod in the chat, possibly. Here we go. Pierre Rodriguez, dominant win to start off the fight. Oh, no, not Discord, Robbo, in this chat. In this chat, Robbo, in this chat. Bro, Matthew, I'm sorry. I don't know what was going on in my YouTube. I tried to get the thumbnail up. It just wouldn't. We got Hetcher Sosa coming in, boys. Yeah, in TikTok, Robbo. If you're going to be chilling in the TikTok, it's fine. Don't worry. I got a couple others. You'll see the spamming. What's going on, Reese? What's going on, Matt? Sorry for the YouTube stream being late, boys. We looking for Gary versus Makhachev for 329. Nico, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. There we go, Rob. Appreciate it. Gary and Makhachev 329. I think it's going to be Morales Makhachev, but I don't know anymore. I have no clue anymore, man. It's getting weird with the whole Islam Makhachev stuff. Really, realistically, it'd be tough to put Makhachev on International Fight Week because he's apparently injured. He's apparently got a hand injury. That's going to miraculously heal within a month. Come on. Appreciate you, Matthew. Let me wipe the camera a little bit so we can get that glare off. There we go. Umar Saya, oral by Petrino, Harry Hardwick to lose. Okay, interesting. Strickland Chimaev, who you got and how? I have Chimaev completely strangling him in the fight. Chimaev by submission. Aspinall TKO, he's going to get hurt on the feet and he's going to get completely demolished on the mat. I keep forgetting to put a timer on these streams. I was a little late today. I promise you guys, next card will have a timer. Next card will have a timer. I have Victor winning, but I want Asplund to win. Everybody's overrated Asplund. We just got 117 GOAT gifts from user 1707. Thank you so much for the freaking gifts, bro. That's insane. RA3, thank you for the follow as well, or for the 18 roses. And user 64, thank you for the heart me. The first fight already happened. Zhang or Menefield, I have Zhang. Zhang Wenyang, I think, is going to knock him out. Which Connor came back just for the vibe. I think he'll come back International Fight Week. How confident am I in the Petrino fight? Petrino's one of my most confident predictions on the card. One of my top 5. Yeah, I'll let you know the time on the clock. Don't worry. Who should he fight, though? Who fight? We're close to 45K, Robbo. Yeah, hopefully this upcoming week. Well, it will be this upcoming week. It's just, nice to know that. Is Max Holloway top 10 all time? No. I released my MMA GOAT video on YouTube already. Is Bobby Green top 5 all time? He's top 5 and he's not 2 through 4. 2 through 5, I mean. What's the code for main card MMA? It's always my name, MMA DBM. It's always going to be MMA DBM. You can always check in my bio. It'll always be there. Are you picking loose again for Volk? What does that even mean? Nope. I think Charles Johnson's going to get finished, honestly. You think Sosa can get a sub here? Hector Sosa, I think he's probably going to get a knockout more than he would a sub. Waldo, I think, is going to lose to Volkov. What? TikTok just throws limitations on my stuff for no reason. Guys, look, hey, on TikTok. Oh, let me appeal this real quick. That's so annoying. Am I picking Lopez again for Lopez Volk 3, bro? Stop it. All right. I don't know what's up with TikTok, but it is what it is. Bruno Silva will humble everyone who's picking against him. I think Bruno Silva's going to batter him, yeah. What's happening on my screen right now, Luan Lacerda is getting his Vaseline. What's DBM mean? No clue. Early Oliveira versus Arman title prediction. If they were to make Oliveira versus Arman, Arman's going to batter him. Yeah, sorry, JJ. I was a little bit late. Was trying to set it up. Thumbnail was giving me a bit of a headache. I'm streaming on TikTok. I'm live on TikTok and on YouTube. What's going on, Drizzy? Who should Connor fight, though? I don't know anymore, to be honest. It doesn't make any sense for him to come back if it's not Chandler. I don't know exactly what the goal is. The BMF defense has no weight whatsoever, Khamzat. It has no weight whatsoever. What would you do if you met Patty? Shake his hand. Appreciate you, Big Juan. Thank you, my guy. You'd love to watch Kevin versus Jean Silva, too. That'd be a sick fight. Jean Silva or Yair. Over Yair versus Jean Silva. That's interesting. We'll see. We'll see. Can I turn up my stream to hear the fights? No, I can't, man. Sorry. It's not something I can do. Silva got beat up by Van, and Johnson beat Van. Nothing to do with what's it called. That's the worst MMA math I've probably seen ever. What do I have to win the current fight? I have Hector Sosa coming in. You guys see my predictions on the screen on TikTok? For those on YouTube, can we get over 4K views in this live? I don't know, on an Apex live? I doubt it. How's sure about Brad versus Anders? I think Anders is more aggressive. He's going to land the better shots. Brad Tavares has looked way poor. I don't know why gifting suspended. Let me restart the live real quick. Boys, I'm going to restart the live stream on TikTok. So if you're in the TikTok live, just join right back. I'm going to click end and restart it because for whatever reason, TikTok keeps putting limits on me for no reason whatsoever. Here we go. Ending it and restarting it. For those that are on YouTube, for whatever reason, TikTok just loves to put suspensions and limits for nothing. I've seen people do heinous things on TikTok. Heinous things on TikTok. Nothing. Me, though? Just ban me immediately. For what? No clue. Here we go. We got Sosa versus Lacerda. A lot of people looking forward to Hector Sosa coming into this fight. Lacerda a little bit explosive early. I think Sosa's a little bit too telegraphed sometimes. I think he's a little bit stiff on the feet. Thank you, Andrew, for the heart. Me appreciate you, my guy. It really is as simple as restarting the live, which is annoying because it does kill a lot of momentum. We already had 180 people in here in a couple minutes, but still. I don't know what it is with TikTok, yeah. Max is one of the best ever, yeah. I have him like top 15-ish, I believe. I just commentate on the fight. I don't show the fight. You can't show the fight. Little, I don't even know what that was with Sosa. Oh, good left hook for Sosa right there, landing on Lacerda. Round one, 357, 356, 355, 354 on my clock. Lacerda pressing forward, landing, throwing some big punches right there. Big left hook for Lacerda, lands on Sosa. Body lock for Lacerda, gets in on Sosa, and he gets his back. One hook in for Lacerda. Sosa's looking to fight it. Lacerda hooks it around. Marlon, thank you for the load of gifts. Hold up. Single leg for Lacerda. And he gets Sosa down. Kind of like a sweep. 3:15 left on my clock. Max at 8 is wild. Sosa defending pretty well, though. Has his feet on the hips. Lacerda is dangerous on the mat. Sosa somehow gets right up and stuffs that re-entry of Lacerda, which was actually pretty insane from Sosa there. Marlon, thank you for the live gifts. The 3 TikToks. I mean, what is it? 2 lives, 10 TikToks, and a lightning bolt. Teep to the body for Lacerda and a jab. Tries a hook. Lacerda looks like he's slowing down already with 2:40 to go in round 1. Hook in the right hand for Sosa. Sosa pressing forward. Lacerda pressing forward now. Teep. Zach, thank you for the hand heart. Appreciate you, Zach. Oh, good little low kick. Sosa looks poor, honestly. Needed the body for Lacerda there. Lacerda looking a little bit better as of right now, which is wild to think about, but still. Underhooks for Lacerda. Both guys have left side underhook. Am I live? No. Lacerda right now clinching against Sosa with 2 minutes left in round 1. Against the cage. Not much happening. Does Lemos have a chance? You could definitely hurt Jillian for sure from Lebanon. Yeah, you can get a clock check. 144, 143, 142, 141 in round 1. Lacerda in on a double leg and he gets Sosa down. It's a good round for Lacerda here. Sosa doing his best to get against the cage to get right back up. No problem, Zach. And Sosa right back up, but can't get himself out of the clinch. Getting his other underhook, though, and he reverses position in the clinch. Lacerda goes for a tie clinch and a knee up the middle for Lacerda. Good right hand for Sosa right there down the pipe. Sosa ate that knee from Lacerda. So far, Lacerda's round for sure. Lay out to the color. Yep. Knee up the middle for Lacerda. Right hand for Sosa. Sosa doesn't look great. Low kick. Kind of checked. Lacerda kind of checked that low kick of Sosa there. Oh, left hook and a right hand for Sosa. Big shots for Hector Sosa as he walks in. 35 seconds left in round 1. That's a loud knee, yeah. Good left hook for Sosa as Lacerda goes in. Another left hand. Lacerda looks like he's fading. Big right for Sosa. Oh, good jab for Lacerda. Left hook for Sosa. It's a good fight. This is going to be a good scrap later on. Good scrap in round 1. I probably have Lacerda win in the first. I think Max is great. Top 5 is wild in my opinion. Or top 10 I think is out of the question. Thoughts on Curtis versus Oral By? I think the basic grappling of Curtis is too much with the power difference. Good scrapping. Some good scrapping early, boys. Rent on Emmett round 1 knockout. Out of your mind. Appreciate your thumbs up, my guy. Why do you pick against Makhachev every fight? What do you mean every fight? I picked against him what? Once against JDM, and then I think Topuria beats him at 155. What other fight that I pick against Islam Makhachev? 1-0 Sosa? You think so? You think Sosa won that round? Elijah, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Balajialki's bad. I don't reckon he's good. S7, thank you for the heart me and the 8 gold populars. Here we go, round 2. Rocked him and cut him. Fair, I guess. I thought Lacerda landed some very, very big shots earlier on as well. Took every single favorite. I think that's objectively false. Well, Anders is now the favorite. I picked him when he was the underdog. Bruno Silva is also an underdog as well. So, no. Objectively false. Good right hand for Sosa right there. Sosa getting a little bit more aggressive and Lacerda kind of fading. Another right hand for Sosa. I thought Luan Lacerda won the first round. But I also think he's fading a little bit, and I think the odds are kind of understanding of that. Why is my head all the way down here? Body kick for Lacerda. Another body kick for Lacerda. Viejo's similar to Ilya's style, don't you think? Similar, not identical, but similar. Good jab for Lacerda. Sosa going forward. Another good jab for Lacerda. Gotta love the UFC broadcast putting up a Threads post of nothing. That kind of, no, it's wild. Neither guy really like high level UFC fighter, right? I'm not. Sosa and Lacerda both look like fringe UFC guys in my opinion. Barely. Another knee up the middle for Lacerda. Right hand just grazing for Sosa there. Sosa still moving forward. Another good jab for Lacerda. Timing Sosa coming in. Looping right hand for Sosa. Just looks a lot telegraphed. Nothing looks too clean, too sharp. Who won the first round? Oh, first fight, Pierre Rodriguez. Lacerda, good timing on that entry. Might get the double. Doesn't have his hands locked onto the butt. And Sosa defends. Tiba Gauthier is going to card the Strickland card. Underhooks again for Lacerda. This fight's not the greatest. I mean, it's scrappy, but... Good right hand. Thudding right hand for Sosa there. Left hook as well. They are scrapping. I have Tyra over Van. Tyra over Van. Lacerda walking forward now. Sosa on the back foot. Another teep to the body for Lacerda. Big left hook for Lacerda lands. Both guys kind of fading. Both guys breathing out of their mouths pretty heavily as well. Right hook and a left hand for Sosa. Both miss. Oh, huge right hand for Sosa. Trying to put combinations together. Low kick for Sosa there. I don't know how Lacerda just ate that. That right hand was huge. Big left hook for Sosa there. Another good jab for Sosa. Lacerda moving forward. Good left hook for Sosa there. Another one. Sosa circling on the back foot. Answer what question, Brahim? I don't see your question. It's not showing. The most live viewers I've ever had on a live stream, pretty sure it was last, it was UFC 326 during the main event. We had like 11,000. Good teep to the body for Hector Sosa there. Sosa circling. Lacerda still trying to chase him down. Robertson, the hardest fight for Duran other than Wei Lee. Possible. I'd probably argue for it, yeah. I think it's a better fight for Duran than you think it is. So I think Duran beats the brakes off of Robertson. Much better on the feet and can handle herself on the mat. What's a place to watch the fights? Paramount. Double on hooks for Sosa, reversing the position. Good elbow and an uppercut for Sosa inside. One for Lacerda himself. Tie clinch for Lacerda. Knee to the body for Lacerda. Bunch of shots inside in combination for Sosa. Sosa just way too out of range with the elbows there. Lands the right hook at the end. Right hand to the body. Jab. Good stuff for Sosa closing this round. What a pace from both of these guys. And we got a whole other round to go. 1-1 going into, is Hardwick good? He's all right. At best. Here we go. Round 3. I say it's 1-1. 7-15 for Matt. 7-15 is wild. Max Holloway's nowhere greater than... He's not top 10, man. You can't have him top 10. I have my MMA GOAT list out right now. You can go check that out on YouTube. It's a sick fight, man. Sosa 2-0. I thought Lacerda won the first. I have Sosa round 2, Lacerda round 1. Round 1 was close. Are Kevin Vallejos and Orolbai going to win? I only have them circled. Angel Lujan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. 9 is crazy in my opinion. Do you think Dana will stay the head of the UFC for the duration of the Paramount deal? He's not the head of the UFC right now. He's just the face. Did my audio just cut? Does anybody hear the audio? Okay, so it's not just me. That's great. Okay. Everybody's audio on Paramount just went out. That's fantastic. It's just great. That's just great. Multi-billion-dollar company. Multi-billion-dollar company. You love to see it, don't you? You love to see it, don't you? Multi-billion-dollar company. We can't even get the audio to work, huh? That's what we're doing? Multi-billion-dollar company. We can't even get it to work. Sosa landing some big shots right there. Good knee to the body for Sosa. Deep to the body for Sosa as well. No sound. No sound for any of us. That's just great. Spinning back fist for Sosa lands. 3:55. I'm live for the whole card. I have it 1-1 going into round 3. Rahigi by knockout, yes. So it's just beautiful, beautiful stuff from Paramount. Beautiful stuff from Paramount Plus, right, boys? Who doesn't love seeing a multi-billion-dollar company not be able to put audio out there? Big right hand for Sosa as well. He points at Lacerda after he lands it. Fight pass is working for sound. That's good for you. What time is it in the U.S.? There are like 4 different time zones in the U.S. Rip, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yep, we all lost audio. We all lost audio, boys. We all lost audio. It's not just you. If you think your audio's gone, it's not just you. 2 events in a row for Paramount, by the way. They lose the visual for the UFC 326 main event. And now we lose audio on this Apex event. Always something wrong with them, huh? Big elbow for Sosa. Lacerda returning back. What a fight, man. Would be nice if we could hear them, right? Posters in the back are from TikTok Shop. Right hand for Lacerda. Left hook counter for Sosa. I still can't hear a single thing. I don't think either of these guys are really UFC material. Yep, the streams are muted, boys. The streams are muted. Just great. That's just great, isn't it? Lacerda in on a single leg right now with 2 minutes and 7 seconds left to go in round 3. He gets Sosa down. On top of Sosa's Lacerda. Sosa threatening with the triangle. Doesn't get it. Sosa pressing forward. Up kicks for Sosa to the body of Lacerda. Lacerda claiming eye poke, and then Sosa just throwing the hand. Keith Peterson saying it doesn't matter. There was no eye poke. Interesting. Flying knee for Sosa. Couple shots there. That was a weird, weird sequence right there. They still don't have... How's the audio out for a full round? How is the audio still out for a full round? Spinning back fist again for Sosa, but it's nothing crazy. Sosa poked him in the eye, and Keith Peterson was telling him no. 120, 119, 118 left in round 3. Good left hook for Hector Sosa. Teep to the body for Lacerda and a 1-2 for Sosa to counter. He 100% poked him in the eye. Can we please get sound? Right hand for Sosa. My most confident prediction on the card, I forgot what it was. I think it was Petrino. Might have been Vitor Petrino. if I'm not wrong. Deep to the body for Sosa there. Sound is destroyed on Paramount. Yep. It's not just you. Does Paramount know the audio is out? Can't hear the fight at all, boys. Let's start to end on a double. Whole round, by the way. Doing well, Kamaru. Vallejos, I think, is my second most confident. Big right for Lacerda, another right for Sosa. These boys are scrapping. Spinning back fist for Sosa. What a fight. Go to Spanish? I probably have to, yeah. Time to go to the Spanish broadcast. Nope, the Spanish broadcast also doesn't have the audio. Let's try the Portuguese broadcast. The Portuguese broadcast. Oh, it's back. There we go. The audio's finally back. It won't even let me switch to the English, by the way. Josh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. The ads work. All of a sudden, the ads work, right? Can I please switch to the English broadcast? It just won't let me. This is great. This is great. This is great. The ads audio, the audio for the ads work, of course. Mark, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Multi-billion-dollar company can't even get the audio to work, huh? That's what we're dealing with, huh, boys? What are we gonna do, man? What are we gonna do? Life. Fascalo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I think Sosa won. Oh. Was it Sosa? No way. Hector Sosa, I think, won the fight. Yes. Asplin by submission. Nope. No audio. We don't even get to hear the scorecards. There's only audio for the ads, boys. Only the ads have audio. We only get to hear the ads. Hector Sosa wins the fight. We didn't get to hear it get announced, but, you know, it's a multi-billion-dollar company, and we can't get the audio to go. Only the ads. Only the ads work. So stupid. Next is going to be Mesquita versus Rendon. Look, once we get past these next two fights, the card is insane. We just need to get past through these next two fights, and then we're fine. 2-0 so far, Misfit. Yep. You can turn on subtitles. I'd rather not. Imagine having to turn subtitles on for a UFC fight. You think it will go over 1.5 rounds next women's fight? I mean, Mesquita could probably submit her. You're going to give Dana a DM about this? Yeah, let Dana know in the DMs that Paramount isn't working. You guys think Dana knows? You guys think Dana White knows the audio's out? Good scrap. Oki versus Sosa should be a good... Yeah. So after these next two fights, the Mesquita fight and the Eric Anders Tavares fight, Mesquita should be able to get a sub here. Should. Would you look at that, boys? The ads have the audio. Right back to the audio for the ads, right? Sosa did win. Hector Sosa won. We're 2-0 in the card so far. Yes, the audio is out. It's for everybody. I do not miss ESPN, but Paramount's also tragic. I mean, they're both horrible, man. These streaming platforms are legitimately tragic. Who you got next and why? I have Mesquita. She's a much better overall grappler. Completely different level in the grappling game between the two. Thankfully, we could hear the ads. At least we could hear the ads, boys, right? What would we do without that? I mean, what are we supposed to do without hearing the Starlink commercial? That's tough, honestly. Starlink commercial? We can't listen to the Starlink commercial? Come on. That was a sick fight, Otto. Yup. Good scrap. Sucks it's in the Apex. Yeah. Appreciate you, man. Man of UFC. Thank you. Everyone's sound is cooked, boys. Now we got a Pizza Hut commercial. I'm starving. J-Dot, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Netflix, please save us. Yeah, Netflix got to start cooking on this, too. No audio ads and audio for fun. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Seriously. Surely they figured it out, boys, right? Surely they figured it out. Everybody's sound is off, boys. Yes. Last Ramadan stream. Yep, this is the last Ramadan stream. So this is the last Saturday. I'll be taking like a 20-minute break on the stream. I'm going to be taking a break in like hour and a half-ish. How many ads do we have? Is it possible that Netflix could buy out the contract? Could you imagine how expensive that probably would be? We're back. The audio's back. Huge. Huge. Yes. 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 We're back. We're back. Reese, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. The bar is in hell. Celebrating for audio. Of all things we're celebrating for, it's freaking audio. Why do I think Asplund is going to lose? He doesn't have grappling to save his life. And he's way too hittable. Switch to the Japanese anime commentary. Here we go. We got Montse Rendon versus Miss Mesquita. There should be a 165-pound division? No, there should be 10 pounds in between each division. That's what it should be. No, Emmett cannot pull it off. What are my accolades under the MMA sport? Ball knowledge. Front and center. The posers behind me are from, they're Oliveira, Makhachev, Cormier, and Poirier, for those that are seeing it from that angle. Abdul, you don't have to say it 8 times, man. Abdul, you're going to get muted. Here we go. Mesquita versus Rendon. Hopefully quicker. Got Elijah by knockout. I don't know. Probably decision. Good right hook for Mesquita. Actually kind of stuns Rendon and drops her again. Oh, my God. Rendon's going out. Rendon's down on the ground. Elbows from Mesquita. That was insane. Random counter from Mesquita. We might actually finish this fight early. Immediate single leg for Mesquita, getting on top. Right into the side control. And she's hurt Montse Rendon already in mount. And she's going to look like an even bigger... Oh my God, we might get a finish early. Please, get this fight out of my face. Hammer fist for Mesquita. Rendon is hurt. Good elbows for Mesquita. We're less than a minute in. Only 1 minute through the fight. Mesquita is in with another elbow for Mesquita on top. Mounted. She's looking at her corner to see what she should do. Insane. She dropped her immediately, and just like that, we're here. Shoving Rendon's face down. Couple shots on top. Don't know what Mezquita's looking for exactly from this mount. Surprised she hasn't tried to go for this arm triangle early. She's looking for the ground and pound here. Yo, Avgrin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. It was literally an immediate, just one little check right hook, and Rendon got hurt. Right hand for Mezquita. Looked to set up the arm triangle, didn't end up getting through with it. No, I do not, Nicole. I do not, Nicole. And now she has the back, and this is where the choke is in. The fight is over. Mezquita sunk the choke in like nothing. The fight's over. The fight is over. That's it. That's it. I'm Muslim, and it's a degenerate activity, so that's why. Round 1 submission for Mezquita, just like that. She hurt Rendon huge with a check-in right hook. Rendon looked like she was going to be out cold after Mezquita landed a bunch of shots. Gets them out. I mean, Rendon just got battered. Rendon just got battered. One of the quickest fights we've seen ever. Literally one of the easiest things that, yeah, like, she walked through her. Then submitted her. It's a nice right hand right on the chin. I thought it was like a little counter hook. And then another hook, and then Rendon was just hurt. Left hook lands, right hook lands right after that, and then another left. First round finish. Hey, Mezquita's a problem. The English audio is working now. It is working now. Some elbows right there for Mezquita. Gets the back, and then just the choke. Immediately sunk in. Kind of faked it with the left and immediately sunk in the right. Pretty cool. Great performance for her, man. She was a giant favorite, and she looked all of it. I have Zalal versus Aljo. Although, in the Apex is a lot closer than it would have been in a regular cage. Mezquita all smiles after a dominant first round win. Most fun women's MMA fight ever. I am Muslim, Abdul, yeah. I never said knockout. I said submission. You can literally go check my predictions video. I said submission for this one. Brad Tavares by doctor stoppage. You think oral by decision? Yes. We mess with Bia Mezquita. Hey, bro, she looked sick. And she's been fun in the UFC so far, so not mad at it. Do I think Valentina is better than Amanda? No. First 2 fights, honestly, good scrap. It's actually a pretty good card so far. It's actually a pretty good card so far. There you go, Amir. Yeah, somebody asked if I think it's going to be over 1.5 rounds. I said she's probably going to submit her. La Maestra Dijon, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Curtis low-key knocks out Oral by. I'm rooting for Chris Curtis. I want Chris Curtis to win the fight. It's a tough fight. How confident am I Andrews got it? Not like wildly confident, but I think Brad Tavares has fought the better level competition, but he's also looked like he's degrading big time. Zalal was Ilya's first UFC fight, correct. Oof, man. I'm not turning up my audio. I can't show it. Don't sleep on Charles Johnson. He went to sleep last fight. He's going to go back to sleep this fight. You think there's a way Petrino fumbles it? I'd be dead shocked if Petrino fumbles against Asplund. It's a takedown away from the fight being over. Is Elijah Smith good? Yes. He's also very young and very green. I can't put the audio on. Good finish from Mezquita. Great performance. Great finish. Heard her on the feet. Dominated on the mat. Puts in the submission. All within 2.5 minutes. Insane. I think Anders could finish Tavares. I mean, Tavares' chin is starting to go, and Anders can fight aggressive at times, and it's in a small cage. I think a lot of clinching is going to happen, though, and I do think Anders does probably dominate the clinch in this fight. I think Manuel Sosa ends up knocking out Balagiaki. Last post was muted. It should be good now. It's not muted now, right? No.
This is my look at how big Hamza Chimaev.
No, you can hear it now.
Roundtree fights at light heavyweight, 20 pounds heavier than Hamza Chimaev. And look at the comparison.
Adri, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. High confidence, Anders or no? I'm relatively confident Eric Anders in the fight, yeah. Tavares has brick wall takedown offense. Absolutely. And then he's going to get put against the cage. The boss, I know, man. I don't know how people like always ask for it here. How are the fights going? It's a sick card so far, man. Pierre Rodriguez put a sick pace on Hughes. They were scrapping a good amount. Hector Sosa and Lacerda was literally just a back and forth straight up brawl. And then Mesquita just dominated Rendon. Hurt her on the feet, dropped her, puts her down, gets on top of her. Can I beat a strawweight fighter if I had a 6 month camp with the best team around me? A 6 month camp with the best team around me against a woman's strawweight? Absolutely. Wouldn't even doubt it. Minus like 4,000. Rahiki knockout, sub, or decision. Knockout. This card's a good card. These are the worst fights, by the way. We're watching the worst fights on the card so far. I'm 5'9". Already doing better this card. That's what I'm saying. 3-0, 3-0. Scorpion, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. How does Chimaev finish Sean? First round submission. Asplund will never lose. He honestly was fighting competitively against Sean Sharaf, of all people. Bia might be a problem. She looks good, man. You think Chimaev moves up after 328? Possibly. Possibly. Angel with the heart me. Thank you so much for the heart me and the gold popular gift. Thank you for the gifts. Think Anders knocks him out? It's possible. I think it's going to be a decision, though. We got the marvelous confetti from S7. Thank you for the gift, my guy. Same guy who picked Sharov to beat Sound. I mean Asplund. And it's because Sharov didn't wrestle. You got any opinion on Dulatov, the German? He's fun. He's a fun fighter. I think he's sick. I think he just needs to be a little bit more active. He did get injured, though. We got the same exact predictions except for the Johnson Silva, but I'm cautious about that one. Fair enough. Emmett lost by sub, then proceeds to train strength. Petrino's bad. I know Asplund ain't all that either, but how does Chimaev... You get subbed by Smith. Aiden, that wasn't English. He put himself in a triangle. Anthony Smith threw it up. It was bad. Please tell me women's MMA is over. Both of the women's MMA fights were sick. And I know the Robertson and Lemos one's going to be sick too. Did I green out yesterday? What does that mean? It was like a Michigan State game or something? I'm not a Michigan State fan. Me versus Zhang Wei Li, 1 year. She's tossing me on my head. I did lose my voice. It's through the live streams, honestly. Would Gaethje sleeping Ilya be the biggest upset in UFC history? I mean, it should be lined as that, to be honest. I'm an oral by hater. I have him winning in the fight. I don't want him to win. I want Chris Curtis to win. Chris Curtis was on my live stream. Of course, I'm going to be rooting for him. Derek Palmer, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Lost my voice, but still loud. Find different areas to talk through, right? Is Mason Jones good? I think he's all right. How do I think the Curtis fight will play out? It depends who's on the front foot, right? PSMMA, thank you for the heart me and the 2 go populars. Appreciate you for the gifts. Vallejos by finish or decision? I have him by decision. You think Chimaev versus Sean going to decision? No! Am I picking Salwadi next week? I have to see. I haven't made my predictions for next week yet. That's a tomorrow problem. Want to see Strickland or Gaethje walk out to Eye of the Tiger in the next fight. Good luck. Why Anders? Pressure. Definitely going to be throwing a lot better overall volume. Tavares is way too timid in this fight, and the aggression from Anders, I think, will win a lot. He's going to win a lot of the control in the clinch, and Tavares is really complacent in the clinch. Mofsar or Jean Silva? Who wins? Jean Silva. Jean Silva's the best featherweight in the world right now. On paper, the Anthony Smith loss isn't bad. On paper. You think Sean's the type of guy to out-wrestle Khamzat? I mean, what are we even doing, bro? You had a dream yesterday that Emmett hit Vallejos with the overhand and Vallejos smiled. What? I do think Anders takes it, yes. The UFC booked... Oh, the Christian, they were done, yeah. Last stream, we voted for the picks to be taken down. I was outvoted. Any chance we can get them back? Let me get them on here. Let me get the predictions on here real quick in the YouTube. Yeah, like that point then, and then we'll have it going from there. Emmett wins, knockout round 3. You know it doesn't happen. You don't believe it yourself. Look, boys, listen. Once we get past this fight, the 38-year-old fight of doom, we're set. Like, at that point, we're fine now. We no longer have to worry about anything anymore. Once, because the rest of the card is sick after this. London card is fire. Fire is crazy. I don't know what you mean by fire. And for the YouTube crowd, those are the predictions. There you guys go. Should show up well on the YouTube now, right? When am I posting my predictions for UFC 328? My man, 328's in May. We're in March. All my predictions come the Monday of that fight week. What was the better fight? Joanna versus Zhang or Dan Hooker versus Dustin? Joanna versus Zhang. How do you think RDR does it light heavyweight? All right. Nothing crazy. Here we go. Brad Tavares versus Eric Anders. This fight's not going to be that great. Hopefully Anders hurts him and gets this fight going. Let's see how this goes. Eric Anders, Brad Tavares. Double jab for Tavares out of range. Tavares lands a jab. Anders a little bit slow to react there. Pico or Pitbull. Pico's going to destroy him. Low kick for Tavares. Record so far, we're 3-0. 433, 432, 431, 430 in round 1 for Tavares and Anders. Kick to the body for Tavares there. Anders is pressuring Tavares in the back foot. Tavares looks lean. Tavares doesn't look like he's getting to 40 years old. This guy's aging fantastically, by the way. Anders in on a single leg. That's what you expected out of Anders in this fight. To go heavily into the wrestling. He's probably going to win a lot of the clinch. Tavares has unbelievable takedown defense. So we're going to see a lot of clinching between these two, where I think Anders is going to be winning the clinch a lot of the time. Which is not fun. Not fun. Couple shots to the body inside for Anders. Been a good knee to the body for Tavares. Tavares actually might have hurt Anders with that knee to the body. Another good knee to the body for Tavares. Anders tries to take him down off of that. Doesn't get it. Still has right side underhook Anders against the clinch. Good knee to the body for Anders right there. Left side underhook for Anders. Has double underhooks against Tavares. Tavares trying to push his head off, and he fights off that other underhook. Thank you, S7, for the 28 Go Popular gifts. Anders still trying to get him down. I don't think Anders is going to be able to take Tavares down. Tavares' takedown defense is fantastic. He's just horrible at getting off of the cage. Knee to the body again for Tavares. What's going on, Robbie? Tavares fighting off the other underhook for their Anders, and a good elbow for Anders, and a right hand right back into the clinch. Right hand for Tavares, blocked by Anders. Anders pressuring forward. Tavares gets out of the clinch. 250 left in round one. High kick for Tavares, blocked. Anders, so far, in my opinion, winning the round, but it's very narrow. Could be anybody's round so far. 240 round one. Left hand to the body for Anders. Opens up a single leg. Doesn't get it. Tavares defends. Anders up against the clinch again. I do want this fight to finish quickly as well, but unfortunately, it's not going to happen unless Anders somehow lands something big on Tavares here. It's going to be a lot of clinching, as I said, in the fight, in the breakdown. So this fight's going to suck, and then we're going to get into a bunch of bangers, which is nice. Big shots inside the pocket for Anders, though. Tavares pushes him off. Anders is a thick middleweight, yeah. Kick to the body for Tavares. That looked clean. Good left hand for Anders, though. Good knee for Tavares. I don't know if that dropped Anders or not, but Anders down to his knees. Almost has his hands locked, but Tavares doing a very good job defending the takedown here. Stop spamming in the chat, boys. Kuzmin, what do you say? Islam Topuria fight not happening at White House main event? It's not. It's horrible. Josh just sent 50 roses and a galaxy. First galaxy of the day. Absolute legend, Josh. Welcome to the live. Josh, you finally watching UFC again, my guy? Welcome, Josh. Appreciate you, my guy, for the galaxy, bro. 1 minute and 20, 1 minute 19, 18, 17 left in round one. Anders in the clinch again on Tavares here. Good knee to the body for Anders again. Right hand for Tavares. Anders still pressuring forward. Tavares still in the back foot. Again, always elite takedown defense for Tavares, but just not much. Good uppercuts right there for Tavares as Anders re-enters the clinch. Just can't get himself off the clinch. Good knee to the body for Tavares again. Another good uppercut for Anders. Tavares going for the head of Anders right there to try to avoid the... people got to study Tavares' takedown defense. Left hook onside. Oh, another knee for Anders. Good right hand for Tavares. Right hand for Anders drops Tavares. 30 seconds left. Tavares has to survive. Big shots for Anders. Knee to the body for Anders and an elbow for Anders. Uppercut for Anders. Big shots landing on Tavares. Oh, Tavares lands a right hand of his own. Right hand for Tavares in counter. Big shots right there. High kick for Anders misses. 15 seconds in round one. Can Tavares survive? Nate, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, he hurts Tavares again with a right hand. Barrage from Anders. 5 seconds to go in round one. Insane round. Hey, what a card. What a card so far, boys. Got a hat and a mustache from player. I look like an idiot on YouTube doing that. We're 3-0 so far, and Anders just hurt, but Tavares big time. Great stuff. Great fights. Great fights so far. The card has been fantastic. Anders is getting knocked out in the second. Genuinely, who shows up to an event to scream like that the whole time? It's wild. Ilya versus Makhachev at heavyweight. Topuria will chase him down. Hoping for a big turnaround from the 326 picks. Look, a bad card for us is 7-5, 8-6. That's a horrible card for us. With underdogs, with a main event. I mean, underdog main event and co-main event, right? Anders may have gassed himself trying to finish. Anders fights pretty well with his cardio. I'm not going to be too shocked on it. Can we see your tattoo? I don't have any tattoos. I would never get a tattoo. If I were to get tattoos, I'd full send it and go sleeves, but I wouldn't do that. I don't think they look cool unless they're sleeves, and I'm never going to get sleeves. Oh, jumping knee for Tavares as Anders enters in. Oh, my. Knee to the body for Anders and a right hand for Tavares. Tavares landing big on Anders. Anders got to be a bit careful coming in here. But Anders is still pressuring. 4:30 left in round two. Do I think Max is going to come back stronger, depending who he faces? But Anders right now, 69% chance to win this fight. Currently live. Single leg again for Anders. Tavares is going to defend it well as usual. Imagine Max versus Khabib took place. Would have been a battering. Good stuff for Tavares, getting out of the position again. Tries a jumping knee. Lands a right hand on Anders. The first 3 fights were fantastic. Anders flurries his way back into a clinch. I'm not going to do a prediction for the brand risk card. I don't watch it, and I won't watch it. Nor do I know any of them to make a prediction on. Good round for Anders in round 1. Taking round 1, we have Anders right now in the clinch against Tavares in round 2 with 3:30 left in the round. As usual, Tavares defending the takedowns, but doesn't really do too well of getting himself out of the clinch. Evloev or Murphy, Evloev will absolutely batter him. Levels there. Good knee to the body for Anders and a right hook. Tavares circling around again. Tries a kick to the body, slips. Anders still pressuring. 3 minutes left in round 2. We're 3-0 so far. Big left for Anders. Tavares with the right hand. Anders with the left. Kick to the body for Anders. Oh, Anders gets dropped by Tavares right. Tavares landed some ground and pound. Oh my God. Anders is dropped. Anders is hurt. Tavares trying to finish the fight. Yo, Beak, thank you for the follow. Insane. Tavares drops Anders after getting dropped in round 1. Now Anders is on top of Tavares. Tavares makes a big mistake. But he might get his back. He's a little high though. So Anders might get on top of Tavares now. Anders needs to get his head inside the legs. And now Anders is on top. Tavares with a triangle attempt. Now Anders is on top. Both arms in and he's safe. He did get dropped though. Needs to land some big shots on Tavares here. Tavares playing with his guard. Oh, what a fight. What a fight. All of the fights have been entertaining so far. Why is this lady screaming? What is Anders doing? Shoving one arm in, one arm out. It's exactly what you're not supposed to do. Now he has the back of Tavares. Tavares is going to be fighting the back. Hetris also won the fight. Couple shots in ground and pound for Anders, trying to hold Tavares down. Might be going for a choke here. He's trying to get the back. Tavares fighting the hooks well. Turtling up. Tavares circling to the cage, crawling to the cage. Anders looking for a knee against the cage. Tavares gets right back up. Big left hand for Anders and an uppercut. Landing a flurry on Tavares. What a scrap for these guys. Oh, right hand for Tavares again. That's been landing at will this fight. What a fight, boys. High kick for Tavares misses. Both guys have been dropped. Anders in for another takedown attempt. Knee to the body for Tavares there. Anders gets him against the clinch. Tavares defending the takedowns again. Right now we're back in the clinch with Anders clinching against Tavares. Underhooks for Tavares there. Knee inside and a left hand for Anders. 20 seconds left in round 2. The Apex takes so much life out of all of this, man. Good left hand for Anders. Anders just keeps ducking his head in and just stays there. It's so weird. That's why he keeps getting hit. Oh, high kick for Anders. Partially lands a little bit. Close round. It is a close round, but Tavares did drop him. But do we give it to Tavares just because he only landed the knock? I mean, because Anders basically did everything else. 1-1. 1-1. Fair enough. I score at 1-1 too. I think it's close. Close round 2. Dominant round 1 for Anders. Close round 2. But I give it to Tavares. How many predictions have we gotten right so far? We're 3-0. It can't be 20-19 Anders. That's impossible. Great right hand for Tavares in that round, in that situation. Without that knockdown, Tavares would have lost that round for sure. More than likely, 1-1 going into round 3. Brad Tavares does seem like the fresher guy, but he is on the back foot. Could Sosa win? I have him circled, bro. Anders, Tavares, a scrap so far. Anders knocking down Tavares in round 1. Tavares knocking Anders down in round 2. And now we're here in round 3. Another good right hand for Tavares and another big right. Good combination for Tavares. Anders is just shoving himself in, trying to get the wrestling going. And he gets Tavares down. Did not think that was going to happen. Can he keep him down? It's a sick card. Sucks it's not in front of a crowd, but. Now Anders on top. Oh, he has a hook in. He might get the back of Tavares here. Tavares doing a good job with his right side against the cage. Trying to avoid that right hook going in, and he does. And he gets up. Great defense again from Tavares. Couple lefts from Anders there. Goes right back in for the double leg as Tavares turns around. Does he have his hands locked? No, he does not. Tavares does a very good job defending it again. Insane takedown defense. It's a great card, man. Great card so far. The bad fights have been fantastic. And now we get bangers coming in after it as well. Left hand for Anders. Oh, high kick for Anders right there. Right hand for Tavares, and Anders right back into the clinch. Tavares tries a hip toss. Little judo throw for Tavares there. But Anders circles right back up. You're right, Noah. Literally. All the cards that look like they're garbage are going to end up being good somehow. Tavares still defending the position and the takedown for Anders. A lot of clinching for Anders here. Anders did land a couple of shots of his own too, so can't really say it's only control for him in this round. It is a lot of control though. Fight clock 2:53, 2:52, 2:51, 2:50 left in round 3. Good knee for Tavares there to the body. Anders with a good left, Tavares with the right, and Anders with the left. Anders pressuring forward, trying to feint. Looking like he's breathing heavy. Right hook for Tavares coming in. Kick to the body for Tavares in the right hand. Anders needs to get a bit more active here. 1-2 for Tavares down the pipe. Anybody's round. Big left for Anders. Another big left for Anders and another one. Tavares tries a knee, but he doesn't get it. Anders, I think, locked the hands down, and I think Tavares is going for a ride. Yup. Great entry for Anders after landing some big left hands. And Tavares is down again. Now inside control for Anders. Anders is going to look to pass the mount here. I think it's a very big opportunity for him, but he might just hold on inside control. Looking to pass to mount. Doesn't see the leg. Tavares doing a very good job preventing the mount. Anders with some ground and pound here. Tavares defending it. Wrist control for Tavares. Watching it on Paramount. This is a sick Apex event to buy tickets to. If you're going to go to an Apex event, this is a very good one to go to. I almost went to this one. Tavares getting right back up. I do live in the U.S., Mason, yes. But Anders brings him right back down. An Eric Anders win, unless Tavares does anything crazy. Definitely looks like Anders is getting the better of him so far. Tavares in on a single leg. Anders has to sprawl. Anders going for a front choke here, threatening it. Using it to cradle Tavares back to the ground. A minute left in round 3. Good performance overall from Anders coming back from the round 2 knockdown. Tavares coming back from the round 1 knockdown to knock him down in round 2. But now Anders is right back on top in round 3, landing the better shots, hurting Tavares a little bit. Now he's got Tavares in a cradle here. 45 seconds left in round 3. Main event here is usually around like 11 p.m. Eastern. Anders doing a good job there. Tavares gets up. Right hand for Tavares. Left hand for Anders lands big. These boys are scrapping. Another inside trip attempt for Anders. Doesn't get it, but he's on the double here. 13 seconds left in round 3. Tavares going for a choke, but Anders is off to the side. Tavares is not going to get it. Tries the Hail Mary. Anders slips his head out. And a good win for Eric Anders on top of Brad Tavares to end the round. Definitely 29-28 Anders. Rounds 1 and 3. Worst case scenario, 29-28, right? 2026, why are we still in the Apex? They're cheap. They're cheap. Definitely an Anders fight. Anders so boring. Anders, that was a sick fight. What are you talking about? It's a good scrap between those guys. The round sucked. It was all right. It was all right. It wasn't that bad of a round. They scrapped a good amount, but Anders was clinching a lot. Four 4-0. 4-0. And I predicted Eric Anders when he was an underdog. Anders didn't scrap at all that round. You have to rewatch that, Zachary. You're blind. Both of the fights we won off our screens ended up being scraps. Yeah. Insane. Definitely an Eric Anders win. There should be no question. Zachary, no, he landed a lot of big left hands in that round. A lot of big left hands. Can I recap the first 3 fights? Pierre Rodriguez was pressuring Sam Hughes pretty well overall. Sam Hughes just didn't really have an answer for the inside. Rodriguez had some top time, but a lot of good scraps between the two. But yeah, Rodriguez definitely had the much better fights overall. The Hector Sosa versus Luan Lacerda fight of the night so far. Straight up scrap between the two. Well, maybe Anders and Tavares stole it with a double knockdown. One in round 1, one in round 2. But Sosa definitely won that fight against Lacerda. Big scrap between the two. And Mesquita just knocked down Rendon, hurt her badly on the feet, submitted her in round 1, all into like 2.5 minutes. And now we have, obviously, Anders and Tavares. Let's hear the decision. Should definitely be an Eric Anders win. So one judge scored it. Round 2 for Anders, 30-27. Four 4-0. Would you look at that, boys? My theory's true so far, by the way. The banger cards, or the cards that are actually decent, I'm cooking on. The cards that end up sucking, UFC Houston, UFC 326, not the greatest on, right? Still winning. Peter Dinklage, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. 30-27, I don't think it's too crazy because Anders basically won every part of that round and with damage other than the knockdown. So, I don't know. It's not bad. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as you guys want to think it is. It's really not that bad. 4-0. What other sports do I watch? Basketball, soccer, American football. That's about it. You think Austin Lane's going to... What are we doing, Ibrahim? I think he'll lose. Anytime Austin Lane's in the UFC, I think he's losing. Oh, that was Eric Anders' retirement fight. Wow. He retired. Good for him. Fights a scrap. Good fight. Comes off with a win. Retires. Sick. I support Madrid. 4-1 today. Did you guys see Valverde's goal, bro? I am fasting for Ramadan, yes. Abdul, you don't have to spam it. On my day, genuinely, it's like, I literally broke it down. Every fight so far has been broken down to the T. I'm from Lebanon. Live in the U.S. What fights are going to be boring? Honestly, I don't see a single fight on this card being boring anymore, except maybe the Umar Sy and the Kutalaba fight. I think every fight on this card, apart from that, is going to be insane. Bro, I might have to be off stream for the Chris Curtis fight. The card is good. Not a Glory supporter. You can't call me a Glory supporter for Madrid. I'm a New York Jets fan and a New York Knicks fan. You're calling me a Glory supporter? I've always been a Madrid fan. A Glory supporter. I'm a Jets and Knicks fan. That's crazy. Come on, bro. Manuel Sosa versus Balagiocchi. Valverde's goal was sick. I want Curtis to win badly, too. Just got Defensive Player of the Year, Geno Smith. Why are you dissing Kutalaba? He's from my country, Romania. It says Moldova, but Moldova is Romania. Yeah, I know, but it doesn't really have anything to do with it. I think the fight's going to suck. I think Umar Sy is going to make that fight boring. You never know. Maybe Umar Sy in a small cage might actually throw aggressively. Oki going to sleep. I think Manuel Sosa is going to knock out Balagiocchi in this fight. I think that's what we're getting here, boys. Did Asplund win? He didn't fight yet. We still got a couple fights until Asplund. What a card this is, man. It's a sick card. Fight of the night. It ain't going to be anywhere near that. On a scale from 1 to 10, how badly is Hamza going to maul Sean 10? You think Vallejos will finish him? I think decision, but he could definitely finish him. Who am I going for in the World Cup? Portugal. Ronaldo fan. I've always liked Portugal. Picked it because of Ronaldo, and you know it goes from there. So I'm sticking with Portugal. There's absolutely no chance of him losing either if he was injured or something. I agree. Kutalaba by Romania, laser eyes. I think Messi's better. I like Ronaldo more. Genuinely putting everything you have on Chimaev. There's no world Chimaev loses unless it's like some freak accident. Hardwick wins up the Borough? Nah. Hardwick's not winning this fight. Manuel Sosa's about to knock out Balagiocchi. So we get walkouts. We get walkouts during the Apex, but we can't get walkouts during, like, a numbered event. So I'm talking about, Charlie. Did I sign up for Fox Nation to watch RAF? Yes, it's killing me inside, but yes. Should be able to get it free with Amazon Prime, but whatever. We got a heart me from Dorado Chase. Thank you for the gift, my guy. Sean might sub Hamza. Yeah, and I might be black. Sean might sub Hamza. What are we doing, bro? Favorite fast food meal? KFC. KFC. Finn, thank you for the 4 roses. Appreciate you, bro. I'm just saying, like, saying Sean Strickland's going to submit Hamzat Chimaev. What are we doing, bro? Seriously. Search up how to say how in Romania. We'll do that after the stream. We're about to see how elite Mason Jones is. Stop it, bro. Do I like Popeyes? I live in Michigan, right? There's no halal KFC or Popeyes, but across the border in Canada there is. So I'll go across the border to get KFC and Popeyes. But only like once a year or so. DDP out-grappled Sean, by the way. Yeah, horribly. Chimaev is going to completely walk through him. What is Balagiocchi doing? What is this walkout? I did see how big Chimaev is. I literally posted it. Favorite Hod food? Every food is Hod at this point. They don't have halal Popeyes locations in Michigan. If Bellagio does this and gets knocked out, I mean, come on. Sean Strickland gonna make Khamzat the hugger quit. Yeah. Name 2 fights Chimaev was holding his opponent down for 5 rounds. Hell, name 2 fights Chimaev held his opponent down and won by decision. Who do you think Makhachev is fighting this year? Michael Morales or Ian Gary? Okay, thinks he's an anime main character or a walkout. Sucks to be you guys. Damn near everything is halal in England. Bro, I know. I mean, no. In Michigan, there's a lot of halal. A lot of halal. A lot of halal. But, why am I saying it like that? Halal. But, no. There's so many halal places here. It's just KFC and Popeyes if I wanted those 2 specifically. What am I having for iftar? Whatever my mom's making. Ian Gary's not getting the title shot. I think it's going to be Morales. I'm not in Ecuador, no. You ever been to London? No, but I want to. London, Ontario? Ontario, no. Agayev, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Am I taking a break this card for dinner? Yes. It will be the last card I take a break during on this year, right? So, we have, I have in an hour-ish, I'll be taking a break for dinner. And then we'll be back. Imagine Oki gets slept in the first minute. I think Manuel Sosa is going to knock him out. Braden Dunn, thank you for the follow, Braden. Appreciate you for clicking that follow button. What's the record on this card? We're 4-0 so far. We're about to be 5-0 here. Have I ever been to Bahrain? No. You need a Discord. The link is in my bio for the Discord. Oki is good, but very bad fight IQ. Yes, I actually think it's a very good way to put it together. Come to Milan? I don't know what kind of money you think I have. Pay for me to come to Milan. I'll come tomorrow. You pay for a ticket and a hotel for me to go to Milan, I'll literally do that tomorrow. Usman beat Chimaev, bro. Split decision in Abu Dhabi rigged. Just lying to yourself at this point, but it's okay. What's going on, Chris? So annoyed the Paramount model isn't in Canada. You're not missing out on much. Evloev is not having troubles entering England, boys. They're fake reports. You went against all my predictions? Well, you're 0-4 right now. Yeah, I'm going to have the clock up for the next card. All right, Balajielki, Manuel Sosa. Don't blink. Do not blink because someone's going out cold in this fight, I reckon. I think Manuel Sosa is going to knock out Balajielki here. Low kick for Oki. Sosa making his debut. Debutantes haven't had the greatest start so far in the UFC. Sosa marching forward. Oki with the jab on the back foot. Right hand for Sosa just misses. Oki didn't do a good job defending himself there. It looked like it got through if Sosa landed. Oh, and there it is. Oki's down. Overhand right for Sosa. On the extended combinations. Balajielki's hurt. Elbows for Sosa. Just big shots. Oki holding on for dear life right now as he goes down after round one. Big right hand for Manuel Sosa dropping Balajielki. He's in the half guard right now. Sosa some elbows to the body of Oki. Oki bleeding across his face bad. Sosa's looking for a Kimura here. Dangerous, dangerous stuff. He might have a Kimura, boys. He has it locked. He just has to torque it. Oh my God, he has the Kimura. But Oki doing a good job getting his back to the cage, making it difficult for the Kimura to be finished. Standing Kimura. Aoki doing a good job reversing the position. Kimura lock is still there, though. Sosa's going to use that to get up. Aoki has to duck his wrist inside. But the Kimura is still there. The lock is still there for the Kimura. That lady screaming like that needs to be put down. Like, not put down, but put away. So Balaji Aoki knocked down in round one with an overhand right from Sosa. Sosa trying to go for the Kimura here. And now Aoki elbowing to Sosa's body. Sosa still fighting for this Kimura. I didn't mean put down. I meant like put away. Like turn, like volume down, something like that. You know what I mean? And not mean put down. That came out wrong. Aoki gets off of the Kimura. So now Balaji Aoki gets knocked down. Hit hard by Manuel Sosa. Sosa now on bottom. Insane. Big shots for Balaji Aoki on top now. After Balaji Aoki gets hurt and dropped, now Sosa's getting ground and pound from Aoki here. Here we go. We got to fight. It's your boy. Thank you for the heart me. Finn, thank you for the 4 roses. Let's see how Sosa does getting up from this position. Weird half guard from him. From here. Caleb, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. A lot of them being blocked. That's a shot that got through there. A couple shots blocked again, but Aoki still landing some big shots. Threatening a choke here. Will Aoki jump the guillotine? Nope. Sosa gets out of it. Eats a knee. And now we got a clinch up top. Now we're back on the feet with both guys. Here we go. Minute 15 left in round 1. Knee to the body for Aoki there. The clock I'll have up next live, boys. I'm sorry. I got to figure out how to do that. I promise you guys I'll have it up next fight card. Good knee to the body for Sosa. Left hook for Sosa right there. Clinch still in for Balaji Aoki. Some shots to the body. Big elbow for Sosa right there as well. Knee to the body again for Aoki. A little bit of clinch work from both guys here trying to play the game. Knee to the body for Balaji Aoki there. Wrist control. 30 seconds left in round 1. What a round. We still reckon that this was Sosa's round, or what do we say, boys? Probably Sosa's round, right? Big knockdown. I don't know. Oh, good left hook for Sosa at the break there. 5 seconds left. A good shot again for Sosa. Tries a spinning back fist. Sosa is a tank, man. I'd say Manuel Sosa round 1. Damage, of course. Great recovery from Balaji Aoki. But definitely based off damage, you have to give it to Manuel Sosa. You can't, Ackman, you can't score a round because he survived a knockout. What? Feed the screaming lady to Sosa. Sosa looks huge for 155, by the way. Yeah, the audio's bad. Sure, he survived the knockout. That's great. He also got the brakes being off of him. Nasty overhand right. Yeah, Aoki's just not defending them well. Exact same way I said when he missed the overhand right. That Kimura honestly just put Sosa in a bad position. He just... I don't know why he committed to the Kimura while standing at that point. Yeah, this is 155, boys. Yeah, this is 155 pounds. Look at them again and remind yourself, this is at lightweight. Yeah, Aoki looks telegraphed. He looks shaky a little bit, looks slow. Sosa looks a lot more explosive. Round 2, 435, 434, 433. Left hand for Sosa. Good right hand counter for Vallejos. He's hurt Sosa. Oh my God. Right hand for Oki. Sosa got rocked. A weird right hand counter ends up landing for him. Bro, what a card. Good low kick for Oki there. Another good low kick for Oki. Good hook for Oki there as well. Another hook for Oki. Oh, good left hand down the pipe for Oki. Sosa shoots. Oki stuffs it. Overhand right for Sosa. What a scrap, man. Oh, his card takes a dump on 326. Looping overhand for Sosa again. Might be gassing a little bit. Deep breath on the back foot. Oki pressuring now. Is Vallejos going to beat someone with cardio? Left hook. Overhand right just misses again for Sosa. Insane if he loses this fight with him nearly having him knocked out to start. Oh, another left hook for Oki. He's hurt. Oh my God. Hooks again for Sosa. Oh, knee to the body for Oki. Catches Sosa off guard. Trips him up. Knee to the body again for Oki. Left hook misses for Sosa. Sosa missing a lot now, and he's throwing big misses. Oki landing the cleaner shots. Left hook for Sosa. Sosa looks like he's being broken, man. Another knee to the body for Oki there. A lot of them landing. Sosa not getting that knockout early. Good right hand lands for Sosa. Good right hand lands for Oki. Good jab for Oki as well. He's timing Sosa coming in a lot. Sosa just throwing big and missing big a lot here. Another good jab for Oki there. Right hand just misses for Sosa. Catches Oki against the cage. Doesn't get him fully. Oki tries a trip. Sosa defends. Overhand for overhand here. We got a scrap. Needed the body for Oki there. Good little short elbow for Sosa. Oki was downloading data in the first fight. Yeah, I just had to eat an overhand right to download it. Couple shots inside for Oki there. Still pressuring. Sosa not as explosive now. Oh, good low kick right there for Sosa. Jab misses for Oki. Hands down for Sosa. High kick for Sosa. Oki just misses that right hand. Oh my God. Right hand just misses for Sosa big. Had Oki backed up to the cage. Oh, nice rip to the body for Sosa and a good counter right for Vallejos. Oki landing some good counter hooks. Good jab for Sosa there. Still marching forward is Sosa. Minute left in round 2. Oki misses the left. Eye poke right there. And that's going to give Sosa a bit of time to breathe. Bro, what a card, man. What a freaking card it's been. Holy. Eye poke right now, stalling the fight. Yeah, that was an eye poke. Yeah, I got you, S7. Don't worry about it. I do it for every single fight. Oki with the serial gun. Sosa is getting a bit aggressive here. You misspelled your, Ricks. Or it might be Ryan. Oh, good left hook for Sosa. Sosa willing Oki on here. He's trying to land the overhand right. Sosa is. Oki trying to circle away. Right hand misses again for Sosa. Overhand left lands for him. Love you too, Ryan. Appreciate you, my guy. Thanks for watching, bro. Right hand lands for Sosa right there. But definitely a Balaji Oki round. Good knee to the body for Oki there. Uppercut just misses for Oki. Another knee to the body. Oh, big left hook for Sosa. Is that a knockdown? Is that a knockdown? What was my main event record last year? I do not know. It was like, I'm not even joking. I think it's like 78%. Finished like 8-2 on the year. I mean, does that knockdown steal it? Does that count as a knockdown? It is still prelims, yeah, but we haven't had a single bad fight yet. Not scored a knockdown. It did look like he was off balance. It looked like it was a bit more off balance than it was anything. Renatus, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I say 1-1. We got to see if that was a knockdown, boys. That big right hand in there for Oki. Oki's landed some big shots on Sosa, by the way. Can we see that shot? Like, why aren't we seeing the replay? Yeah, Oki's throwing those knees from way too far out. I say Sosa round 1, Oki round 2. And we go into round 3. More than likely, anybody's fight. Good jab for Oki there. Another jab for Oki. Another hook for Oki. A jab for Oki. Active early. Low kick for Oki. Round 3. Another low kick for Oki. He's trying to get active here. Another low kick for Oki. Overhand right is about to be thrown by Sosa here. Just looking for it. Low kick for Sosa, kind of checked. Left hook just misses. Another low kick for Oki. Oh, right hand just misses for Sosa there. Combination for Sosa. A bit more to the body than anything. They look like they're the same size as Kamaru Usman. Murphy or Evloev? Evloev. I didn't know if he went down, honestly. It just looked like, I don't even know, man. It looked like he was off balance, I would say. Right hand right there for Manuel Sosa. Sosa needs to get a bit more active because Oki, if he doesn't land a big shot, Oki's outlanding him big in these fights, in these rounds. Sosa needs a big shot. Left hand misses for Sosa there. Yeah, probably 1-1. Wasn't scored a knockdown. Yep. Right hand just misses for Oki. Good right hook counter for Manuel Sosa. Draws a little smile out of Oki. Oh, big right for Sosa. Backs up Oki to the cage. Good rip to the body. Another right hand for Sosa. Oki smiling. Oh, good inside low kick for Sosa there. Jab for Sosa. Right hand. Left hook for Sosa. Landing big. Oh, right hook. Left hook just misses for Sosa there. Good jab. Sosa goes for a shot. Oki defends it. He might be on a single. But Oki doing a good job sprawling, defending it. And right back up to the feet. Oki just throwing those knees way too out of range. Right hand for Sosa again. Another jab for Sosa out of the southpaw. Oh, good shots from both guys up top. Good right hook again for Sosa. Left hand just misses and a right hook for Sosa there, though. Balaji Oki looking the worst of the two with the cardio. Good knee to the body, though. Left hook for Sosa, though. Oof, what a fight, man. Oh, another good left hook for Sosa. Good rip to the body for Sosa and a right hand up top. And another left hook. Oki kind of stumbling there. Oh, that right hand almost landed clean. Oh, left hook for Sosa right there. Good low kick for Oki. 86% live for Sosa. Oh, big jab from Manuel Sosa in the left hand. Oki is fading. Minute 50 left. Good knee to the body for Oki. He's still trying to fight. Jab for Sosa. Oh, big right hand. Left. Oh, left to the body. Left up top. Big combinations for Sosa. Jab for Oki. Oh, uppercut for Sosa. And gets a collar tie. Oki with a collar tie, knee to the body. Left hook up top for Manuel Sosa. Right hand, left hook, right hook, left hand. Big combinations for Sosa. Oki fading. Oh, big combinations for Oki landing. Oh my God. And Sosa clinches. Holy man. Bro, what a fight. Big left hook for Sosa off the break. Kind of stumbling Oki right hand. Oh, knee to the body for, oh, good left hook for Sosa on the counter. Stumbling Oki. Landing big shot. Sosa's landed 52 strikes in round 3 and counting. Walking Oki down. He's got him hurt. Big right hand. Oki's out. Oh my God. Oh my God, what a fight and what a finish. Manuel Sosa, right hand flatlining Balajiaki. Zach, thank you for the heart meet. Oh man. I mean, what a fight. Landed maybe double the strikes he landed the rest of the fight. Didn't need a knockout to win it. And he goes on and does it. It's a big right hand right under the ear for Balajiaki. And the man goes out cold. Oh my God. What a fight. What a knockout. $100,000 for Manuel Sosa. This card is so far card of the year. I mean, wow. You know damn well this guy's getting a $100,000 bonus. What a fight. What a performance. Wow. The card has been unbelievable. Unbelievable. Insane. Not card of the year. What is? Literally every single fight has been insane. Insane. You didn't tell me Sosa hits harder. I literally said it in my predictions. One of my most confident predictions on the card. Caught his second win, man. Insane. I don't say this for every fight. Literally, last card, we were ripping it to shreds. UFC Houston sucked. Last card sucked. Mexico was good. Wasn't great, but it was good. This card's insane. Tavares' fight was actually an insane scrap, believe it or not. Tavares got knocked down in round 1, then Eric Anders got knocked down in round 2, and they had a good scrap in round 3. Houston card was terrible. Horrible. This card has been insane. Saved all that energy for the third round. Sosa's face before he knocked him out was insane. Sosa was like straight up walking him. Aura form knockout. Imagine this card with a crowd. My God. 5-0 so far, boys. 5-0. Did I see Sosa fight? We've been watching it, bro. Big knockout. Making sure the judges have no say. Manuel Sosa in his UFC debut. Insane. Insane fight. Insane knockout. How you got Kevin winning? Decision. Elijah Smith, here we go. I can't wait, man. That into an Elijah Smith fight. Love to see it. 326 weren't great. They were 7-5. Tied worst of the year so far. But at the same time, main event prediction, co-main event prediction, both right. Underdog co-main. Underdog main, I mean. Alki did all that in his walkout. He put on a scrap. He did fight his heart out, Alki did. How do you feel about Petrino? Think he's going to batter him. Don't forget, Smith, his last fight was boring for the first 8 minutes, and then he bombed him. I mean, it was kind of boring just because the guy was grappling him, yeah. Ended up getting put in a couple clinches. Could be very similar here. We'll see. Did the prelims start? My man, we're 5 fights in. K. Giles, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, Kai Giles. Do I not cuss? Not on my UFC stuff, I don't. Funny how the free events are better than the... Yeah, literally. Did we really get UFC Perth announcements? Tai Tuivasa versus Sean Shardoff? That can't be real. Oh my God. Hey, that's a shameless fight announcement, by the way. Tai Tuivasa versus Sean Shardoff. I'm about to post a TikTok on it right now. Actually, I'm going to post it. I'm going to post a TikTok on Manuel Sosa. Bro, out cold he put him. Insane, man. Oh no. The whole card has been straight up bangers. We're going on to Elijah Smith now. Then it did get a little scary in a second. Can I tell you where you were watching it? Paramount Plus, and it shows you the old fights. You got to go to the fight night right now. There's a separate one for the fight night. Tuivasa getting Sean Shardoff is embarrassing. Bro, what a knockout, man. Manuel Sosa just put him out cold. Unbelievable fight. Unbelievable debut. This card is insane. Every single fight has been an absolute banger. And then we just watched Manuel Sosa put Balaji Alki out cold with the right hand in round 3. He dropped Balaji Alki in round 1. Balaji Alki hurt him in round 2. And now he came back in round 3, was putting on a flurry. Whole card has been scraps overall. Eric Anders versus Tavares was a scrap. Mesquita just submitted her. Rendon submitted her. Lacerda and Sosa was a freaking banger. Even Pierre Rodriguez versus Sam Hughes too was a straight up scrap. But my God, this knockout from Manuel Sosa in his UFC debut. Coming back, nearly landing double the strikes he landed in the entire fight in round 3. And then he goes on and puts Alki out cold, breaks him at the end, complete second win, and that right hand to put him. I mean, this is an insane photo. This whole Apex card so far is shaping up to be card of the year. This whole Apex card is shaping up to be card of the year. It's legitimately insane. I didn't see the Dylan Dennis Instagram story, no. Quite literally, every single fight has been insane. We've had 2 huge finishes, and all the other 3-round fights have been scraps. And now we still have, I mean, if you look at the rest of the card, it's going to be insane. It probably is going to be card of the year. Oh my God, man. Insane, insane, insane. Should make sure I can post this on my TikTok real quick. Oh, all right, boys. We got Elijah Smith. Elijah Smith is up next. So I got Dylan Dennis or Armand. I have no clue. I got posted by Dylan Dennis. There's no chance. Dylan Dennis posted me on his Insta story. Sorry. Dylan Dennis posted me on his Insta story. That's insane. That is literally insane. Oh my God. All right, wait. Elijah Smith, Sung Young Yu. We're here. It's Sung Young Yu, right? Double jab for Elijah Smith moving forward. 438, 437, 436, 435. Thank you guys so much for telling me about the Dylan Dennis thing. That's insane. Big right hand for Elijah Smith moving forward. Bro, a lot's happening right now, boys. A lot's happening right now. We had that big knockout. I was posting to TikTok. Dylan Dennis posted me on his Insta story. Oh, big knee for Elijah Smith. And now Elijah Smith gets on top of Yu as Yu tries to take him down. Elijah Smith gets on top of him. Oh my God, yo, lots happening right now. Lots happening. We're 5-0 so far, boys. My UFC London predictions will be out on Monday. Elijah Smith, great stuff so far. A couple jabs landed, good right hand landed as well. So Yu does get him down though. Good body lock takedown. That is Elijah Smith's weakness. Does get taken down a good amount, and you are not gonna really want to strike with him too much. But he is getting his back to the cage. Thank you, KN. Top 5 ring girls, go take a lap, my man. Get some water. We got you right now clinching Elijah Smith against the cage and gets him right back down. Now, you did get hurt. Oh, he gets the back of Elijah, though. Elijah is good at defending submissions, though, and he does defend the submission, but he does have you on his back, and he does get up, though, and he shakes him off. Great stuff from Elijah Smith defending the positions. Oh, my God. A lot just happened in the last 5 minutes. a lot just happened in the last 5 minutes. You still getting Elijah Smith right back down, Elijah getting right back up, and you taking him right back down. Elijah getting a wizard for a bit. Now you getting his back with the body lock. But Dylan Dennis actually posted me on his Insta story. All right, we're here. Yeah, it was 22 hours, by the way. Oh, no, I'm not a fan of Dylan Dennis. I think he's hilarious, but I don't think he's like, I think he's an all-time rage baiter. Yu is on the back of Elijah Smith again, has a body triangle. Smith is trying to shake him off, and Yu is kind of sliding off a little bit. Yu is kind of sliding off a little. This card has been bad so far. That's rage bait. Yu gets Smith's back, and he gets him back down. Smith getting on top, though. Yu's holding on to the head, but Smith is getting on top. He's going for the legs himself, though. If people join this live stream and they look at the chat right now and they have no clue who's fighting or what's going on, they're going to think you guys are talking about me with everyone saying you in the chat. It's hilarious. Now Smith gets you down. I sound like an idiot commentating this. Smith in the clinch against you. He should separate. He should separate. I don't know what the point is of him initiating clinch here. Smith did not take me down. How many Insta followers does Dylan Dennis have? 7 million. Oh my. You getting the clinch against Elijah Smith. Pretty boring round. Pretty boring round. Smith didn't land enough damage to kind of mitigate this, right? So it's mainly just a you grappling clinic in round 1. Wow. I cannot believe that. Wow. That's insane. I don't care if he's the biggest troll in the world. He's got 7 million followers. That's insane exposure. That's insane exposure. Robbo, do me a favor right now, Robbo, and I want to see a reaction in the chat. Robbo, go to Dylan Dennis's Insta story. Go to Dylan Dennis's Instagram story, Robbo. Go to Dylan Dennis's Instagram story. And then come back and let me know what you got. All right, here we go. Elijah Smith versus you. Smith is definitely the better striker. Big right hand lander for you, but a big right hand lander for Elijah Smith as well. Smith has to worry about the takedowns here. Double jab for Elijah Smith. West Till Death is all fake. Everything that West Till Death puts out there is fake. Takedown attempt for Sung Ging Yu. Elijah Smith defends it. And an uppercut and a hook to follow. Oh, big right for Elijah Smith. Drops Yu. Yu's hurt. Smith is raining blows. But Yu's getting back up. Robbo, that's what I'm saying. Now Elijah Smith is taking Yu's back. And he's got the choke. Oh, Yu's fighting it. But Smith is choking it. And he taps. Get in. Get in. Get in. Huge. Huge, bro. 6-0. Insane from Elijah Smith, bro. This guy is sick, man. Such a good prospect. Such a sick prospect. Bro, Robbo, I'm saying, man. Oh, bro, what a freaking... A lot is happening. A lot is happening right now, boys. A lot is happening. My face was changing colors. Yeah, my camera's so bad on the TikTok one. Like, any movement close to it, it's just slow. Any quick movement, the frames are, like, dying. I gotta get a better, what's it called? Elijah Smith is a prospect, boys. Hold up, man. How confident am I in Rahiki? A lot's happening, boys. Too much is happening at one point. I can't really process this right now. All right? A lot's going on. A lot's going on, boys. In the past like 10 minutes, right? I found out I got posted on Dylan Dennis's story. I posted a TikTok. Sosa knocks out Alki cold. Elijah Smith comes back, drops him, submits him. What's going on? I'm rooting for Chris Curtis. I'm praying to God I'm wrong in that fight. We're 6-0 as well. Insane. Insane. If you sweep the card, you get if I sweep the card, you get 1.7k. Best of luck. That's all you're doing though, bro. I ain't do nothing. Oh. Max Hansen, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oof. All right, 6-0. Sports gambling's for the low T. Lance, cuz I can't even drink water. I still got like 30 minutes till I break my fast. Young Ilya versus Kevin Vallejos. What are we doing, bro? Young Ilya beats the brakes off of him. Ilya's 28 years old, by the way. I saw the UFC Perth fight announcements, yeah. Reasoning behind my pick on Rahiki and Hardwick, he's just much more explosive. He's a much better overall. I think he's a better kickboxer. He's not as great defensively, but I think he's just a lot more explosive. He's going to land a lot better shots offensively. We are 6-0 so far. We're cooking crazy. Oof, man. Yo, I am like, am I sweating? What's going on here, bro? Lots happening. Lots happening. Bro. Boys, by the way, not just Dylan Dennis. Aljamain Sterling commented on one of my YouTube shorts the other day. I've had Aljamain Sterling comment on my YouTube shorts. And by the way, it was the one YouTube short I didn't speak highly of him. I posted 3 videos on Aljamain Sterling this week, right? MMA GOAT list, I had him in the top 30. What's it called? My predictions, not what's it called? Me ripping on the UFC and the Apex and them screwing Aljamain Sterling, shoving him in there. The one video he saw is me saying, I don't see how he wins against Zalal. I don't get it. Unlucky. Okay, I gotta put my phone away. He just commented LOL because I said I don't see how he wins it. How do you feel about Asplund's physique? Why would I feel a certain way about it? Which sucks because I've been praising Aljo all week, and the one video he sees is that. Why can't you see me live on TikTok? It should be. There are 250 people in here right now. Are they limiting me? Really? You got an 85 on your English Olympian Romania. Predict if I'm going to nationals or not. You better be going to nationals. You better be going to nationals. You got Asplund versus Petrino, and Petrino's going to take him down, and the fight's going to be over. You're going to be seeing this by the referee. This is all we're going to see by the referee the moment Petrino gets a takedown here. I don't even know who this ref is. That looks like a Timu Mark Goddard. Asplund and Hardwick both winning? Nah. Why Bruno? More explosive. Charles Johnson just took a big amount of damage against Alex Perez a month and a half ago. I don't understand why he's taking this fight on short notice. What did Aljamain comment? He just commented LOL. He's keeping receipts for when he wins, which won't happen. I'm rooting for Aljo. I want Aljo to beat Zalali. He's much more entertaining. He's a much more fun fighter. I actually really like Aljamain Sterling. Do I think he ever should have been champion? No. But do I also like Aljo? 100%. I keep it consistent. I had Chris Curtis. If you guys look, I had Chris Curtis on my live stream watching fights with me at UFC 324. He watched the O'Malley fight against Song Yadong. He watched the what was the other one? The Derek Lewis and Waldo Cortez Acosta fight. Chris Curtis was on my live for like an hour and a half watching fights, just chatting with me. With like 2,000 people watching. I'm going against him in his next fight just because I don't think he's going to win. Like, I'm not going to, you know, I can't do that on live. Here we go. Vitor Petrino, Steven Asplund, 455, 454, 453, 452 in round one. Asplund's going to be the bigger guy in volume. Petrino definitely hits harder. We'll see how the durability goes for both guys. Big left hook for Petrino there. Oh, big jab for Petrino as well. Definitely the more explosive of the two. And a double leg for Petrino. Doesn't get it. Asplund actually defends it well. Interesting. Pretty lazy takedown for Petrino, though. I think Petrino should be able to take him down. It's a matter of time. Same predictions except the Feely fight. I think the Feely one is my most. I think Delgado was my most confident prediction actually. Low kick for Petrino there, or for Asplund. Sorry. Big left hook for Petrino. Big right hand for Petrino and a left hook and a right hand as well. He just looks better. He just looks a lot better. Left hook for Petrino and in for a double. Gets a single. And Asplund's going for a ride. I don't know how, actually, he's still up. I have no clue how he's still up. Petrino's working for this takedown, and Asplund defended that. Wow. What fights did they announce? I didn't see them all yet. I saw Tuivasa versus Sean Sharroff. I'll post the TikTok on it soon. Posters are from TikTok Shop. Johnson just took a stupid amount of damage in his last fight. That's why I'm not picking Charles Johnson. And I think Bruno Silva's more explosive. He's a better finisher. He's only lost to top guys as well. Asplund defended those takedowns insanely. I did not think that was going to happen. That was great takedown defense from Asplund. He is getting tagged much worse on the feet, but still. Let's see if Asplund can gas Petrino out. If he could stop these takedowns, that's insane. Big shots and counter for Petrino there. Bro, Asplund's a big dude, bro. Oh, good jab for Petrino there. Big hook for Petrino. Oh, big shots for Asplund. Petrino's landing the much better shots overall so far. Asplund defending the takedown is definitely a shock. Right hand for Asplund. Gonna be interesting as the fight goes because Asplund's landing now. Single leg for Petrino. Doesn't get it. Wow. Wow. Asplund's cut bad under the eye though. Probably going to be a bit of a confidence booster for Petrino. Good leg kick for Petrino there. I'd be shocked if Petrino loses this fight, man. Good leg kick again for Petrino. Oh, good jab for Asplund. Round 1, minute 47 left. All Petrino so far, but Asplund defending these takedowns very well. Good hook up top for Petrino after ducking the combination of Asplund. I saw the Dylan Dennis thing. I did see the Dylan Dennis thing, which is insane. Oh, big right for Petrino. Big left hook for Asplund. He's hurt Petrino. Petrino's down. Asplund looking for the finish. Oh my God. Emmanuel Noah, thank you for the follow. Knee up top for Asplund. Oh, big combination. Petrino circling around. He's going like this, but he's walking around. Asplund's trolling him. Oh my God. Jab for Petrino. It was all Petrino until that shot. And then a big combination for Asplund, and Asplund ends up hurting him. Petrino's kind of tired. Low kick for Asplund. Asplund hurts Petrino. I actually thought he was going to moon in the crowd too. I was actually like fully expecting it at that point. Wow. Petrino ends up losing the round there. Insane. Good jab for Petrino. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, what a comeback right there for Steven Asplund. What a comeback. We're back. We're back. Let's get it rolling. Steven Asplund just took the round from Vitor Petrino, dropping him at the end of the round. Petrino was battering him for the most part, and then Asplund ends up hurting him bad. 1-0 to Asplund. Petrino getting a bit more active here. Asplund kind of trolling him a little bit. Trying to get in Petrino's head. Good jab from Petrino there. Can Asplund do this for 3 rounds is the question. Good low kick for Petrino. Asplund tries a flurry. Good teep. Musayev, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. One knockdown eliminates all the other punches. I don't know. It depends. Depends on how the fight is. Asplund 70% favored is wild in my opinion. Santiago, thank you for the follow. Oh, big kick for Petrino. Did that land? Petrino taking the back. Did that land? Petrino has the back of Asplund. This is over. I think this is where it ends. Well, Asplund's fighting the hooks. And now Petrino getting the choke in. I think Asplund actually is defending it. He doesn't have it under the chin of Asplund, which is going to be pretty hard considering the build. But now Petrino's on that. It didn't look like it hit him up top, but it looked like Asplund kind of slipped. Asplund getting off of the back take of Petrino. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Petrino unable to do it, but he gets him right back down. But Asplund on his knee. He's still on a knee. Petrino's going to have to do a lot to get him down here. You can see it on Paramount. Wow. Do Bronx, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Asplund breaks the grip. Holy, man. Bro, Asplund's a fighter. He's a fighter. Jab for Asplund out of range. Good low kick for Petrino and a jab. Surprised Asplund's takedown defense has held up that well. Good jab as well for Petrino again in the counter. Right hand for Asplund out of range. Left hand as well. Petrino circles. Petrino breathing heavily right now. And Asplund's walking him down. Now Asplund backing up. That's so weird. You just saw Petrino slowly back up. And, I mean, maybe Asplund's also exhausted. Petrino is tired, though. Taking a lot out of him to try to do what he's done to Asplund so far. Jab for Petrino. Right hand for Petrino just misses. Counter misses for Asplund. Oh, 2 shots for Petrino. Just barely miss. Jab for Petrino right there. Shrugs off Asplund. Asplund not really landing much this second round so far. Petrino still circling. Asplund welcoming him back to the middle. Right hand for Asplund lands. Petrino is exhausted. Oh, overhand right just misses for Petrino, and a left hook does land, though, as he ducks the Asplund combination. Low kick for Petrino. Left hook for Asplund. Jab, and a big right for Petrino. And another big right. Left hook, big right. Oh, my God, big combinations for Vitor Petrino. Asplund eats it, though. Good low kick for Petrino as well. Big right for Petrino. Second wind. Asplund on the back foot, but he's been eating these. Petrino battering him this round, but both are exhausted. Uppercut misses for Asplund again. Jab for Petrino. Low kick just misses for Petrino. Ducks the right hand of Asplund. Just looks a lot quicker. He's just also very tired. Jab for Petrino. Low kick for Petrino. Another jab for Petrino. Asplund misses his jab. More circling for Petrino. Both guys are exhausted. And we have another round of this. 35 seconds left in round 2. Oh, good jab for both guys. They exchange. Mouthpiece almost falls out for Asplund. Good uppercuts at the body for Petrino. Big right for both. Asplund seems to land better. Good jab for Asplund and for Petrino. Mouth guard flies for Asplund. Big right for Asplund. Petrino ducks the combination, misses his hook. Big right for Petrino. Easily a Vitor Petrino round. 1-1 going into round 3. We've got a fight. Stream the fight. Can't do that. Literally cannot do that. What fight am I most confident in? Jose Delgado. The least confident one probably is Bruno Silva. Oh, here we go. Round 3. We got a scrap. 1-1 going into round 3. It's not over until he's flatlined. I like that. Alex or Ghana? I have Alex. Round 3, 4:35 left in the round. Petrino with the low kick. Good jab for Petrino after another low kick. We got Vitor Petrino versus Steven Asplund. Oh, good shot to the body for Petrino there. Another good left hook. Let's see how Petrino looks in this round. Still circling Petrino is. Asplund goes for a big body kick. Misses it. Big right for Asplund. Shakes Petrino. Big left hook. Petrino, big shots. Huge combination for Petrino to counter it. Holy, man. Petrino is not having it here. Determined man Petrino is. Big counter. Big combination for Vitor Petrino. I don't know how Asplund's eating these, man. Both of these guys are eating shots. How did Dustin Jacoby put Petrino out, man? Asplund looks up the clock with 3:30 left. Peter Knezovic, thank you for the follow. 40th new follower in the live. If you guys are not already following, click that follow button. Big shots up top for Vitor Petrino. Did Vitor just feint a jump knee? No way. Jab for Petrino again. Looking for a right. Feinting it. Good jab for Asplund. Petrino circling again. Asplund closing the distance here. Hook for Petrino again. Backs up Asplund. .253 left in the round. Left in the fight. It's anybody's fight. Low kick again for Petrino. Petrino seemingly separating. Oh, good low kick and a jab for Petrino there. She's technically a lot better than Asplund so far in this fight. Essen, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Jab for Petrino. Good jab for Petrino again. Right hand for Asplund. Hook for Petrino. Petrino just constantly circling slowly. Getting some recovery. And Asplund not really doing anything to punish him. Asplund's face is all bloodied up. Asplund's shots look a little bit more labored now. Teep to the body. Petrino just lands. Another teep to the body. Oh, good jab right there for Asplund. Kind of a left hand. Asplund goes for a clinch. Left hook on the break for Petrino there. Good low kick again for Petrino. Asplund looks up to the clock again. 1:50 to go. Good jab for Petrino. Oh, big left hook for Asplund. Oh, good low kick for Petrino there. Drops Asplund to a knee. 1:30 left in the fight. Petrino seemingly getting away from him. Big combination to the body for Petrino. Asplund still trying to walk him down, but doesn't have much to it. Left hand for Asplund partially lands. Legs are beat up for Asplund. Another good jab on the inside for Petrino, catching him coming in. Definitely a Petrino fight. I thought Petrino was going to dominate this one. Asplund did have his moments. Left hand just misses for Asplund. Bit of circling for Petrino. I thought 70% for Asplund was wild coming out of the round one. Insane. Low kick for Petrino. Good jab for Petrino as well. Jab and then a shot to the body and a left hook up top. Great combination for Petrino. Draws another reaction out of Asplund right there. Doesn't throw though. 40 seconds left. Good jab for Petrino. Barring anything crazy, should be a Petrino fight. I don't know how Asplund's landed more head strikes. I don't know how that's true. That can't be true. Good jab for Petrino again. Those numbers can't be right. Combination misses for Asplund there. Big left hook for Petrino. Oh, they're trading. Oh my God, they're trading, boys. Last 5 seconds. Big shot for Petrino. One lands for Asplund. Right hand for Petrino. What a scrap. What a scrap. Great fight. Clear Petrino win, 29-28. Anybody scoring here for Asplund, that's a degenerate thing. Go call the hotline. If you scored it for Asplund, call the hotline. But yeah, definitely. Asplund did have some big moments, but 100%. Petrino round 2, round 3. Very clear. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to only pick one fight of the night. I feel bad for a lot of these fighters because, like, a lot of them are just not going to get paid. Like, Petrino Asplund is not going to get paid. They're not going to get paid. Neither of them got a finish. And definitely not a fight of the night over, like, the Sosa one, Sosa Oki, Tavares, and, I don't know, man. Not a single bad fight on this card. It's literally just been bangers. Can't believe, man. I cannot believe how good this card has been. Oh, it takes a dump on 326. Are you crazy? This card takes an absolute dump on UFC 326. Bro, this sucks. I gotta go. I am 7. I should be 7-0 after this. Here we go. Let's hear the decision. Should be Petrino easily. Seven and 0. 7-0, baby. Great fight. Great scrap. Unbelievable. What sucks, though, is I have to go for, like, I did not win you money. You won you money. It does not matter if I go 7-0, 12-0, 0-12. It's your money, no matter what. I do nothing with that. Get that in your head. I have to get going for like 20 minutes. So everybody watching right now, we're 7-0 on the card. Everybody watching on YouTube, everybody watching on TikTok. We are 7-0 on the card. I got to go eat with my family. Got to break my fast for Ramadan, for iftar. Literally 20 to 25 minutes, and I'll be back up and live, boys, all right? I'll be live right back. I'm 7-0. We're cooking. The viewership is obviously going to start climbing right now, but, like, that's how it goes, right? When we get close to the main card. I'll be live for the main card, boys, all right? I need to go for literally 20 minutes. So I don't want to just leave you guys watching nothing here. So I'm going to end the live on both YouTube and on TikTok. And in 20 minutes. So click that follow button. 20 to 25 minutes. I'll be seeing you, boys. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in 20 to 25. All right, boys? Peace out.